Greetings and bienvenidos. This is Okie Diecast. It's been a while since I posted a video. YouTube tells me it's been 9 days, so I thought I'd get a little bitty one together. I've been really busy doing other projects around the house here in Oklahoma, and we've been putting up a lot of fence lately, and I had to get a new swap a transmission out of our family van, but I have a video here and I thought I'd show you some stuff that I'd found in the stores and various places. You know, I go different places to find Hot Wheels when I can, when I have time. One of the places I like to go to is little, what do you call them, like antique boutique style stores that have antiques here in Oklahoma. Probably other places too, though. There's businesses that have little booths that you can put. Usually they're like indoor markets, and you can rent out a little booth space. And most of the times it's antiques, but a lot of times you'll find it may be one mall or one store, but you may find 3 or 4 Hot Wheels vendors in there that have just Hot Wheels of all different kinds of types of different eras and that kind of thing on the wall. And I found this one at one of those malls, Street Creeper. I have the super of this one, but I didn't have the regular. And the card is in relatively good shape. There's a nick there and a couple nicks there, but the card corners are pretty tight. Street Creeper. This was from the Rod Squad. This is a main line from 2017 is on the back of the card, so maybe 2018, but he had it for $4, but he had a 50% off sale going on this specific booth, so paid for $2 for that. And I'll add that to my collection of cars that have this livery. I did have a video I think I made a couple days ago that showcase this livery, and this is one of the ones that I didn't have. Like I said, I had the super but not the regular. Street Creeper, a fitting Hot Wheel to find around Halloween as we approach the fall season and Halloween. Pretty nice with the gold on the black with the red base, as all of these Hot Wheels from this livery go. They release one a year, but this one had a super treasure hunt also. The other car I found at this specific antique mall was this Fast and Furious edition of the Ford GT40. There's the rest of the cars that were in this one. The Chevelle, the GTR, there's a Lamborghini, Skyline, and a S2000. Probably that pink S2000. But let's see, when were these? Also 2017. 2018 era. But I have this one, and I have it loose, and I have it carded. But this one had such crisp corners, I could not resist. I mean, it has really crisp corners. So this card is what I would call mint on the card. And even though I have a carded version, if I can find a good card version with no nicks or soft corners on the bottom, no creases on the card, usually I'll pick them up. He had it marked for $6. I got it for $3, so I thought that was a really good find. I don't usually have a whole lot of luck at the antique malls, but in this case I did. Went by Walmart today and saw that they had Series 3 mystery models, fresh boxes out. And they have this little window here that you can kind of get the car in the window. And you might be able to tell based on the side of the box which car it is. In this case, it was the number 3 Chase. And I've already opened it, but the Chase on it was the 356 Porsche. And It's also called Outlaw, Porsche 356 Outlaw. So red, those look like MC5 rims with a red chrome lip in kind of a teal, almost a Gulf livery. Not a Gulf livery, I shouldn't call it a Gulf livery, but the base paint. Baby blue with a red interior. And this kind of, I don't know what you call this, retro looking deco. But this was number 3 from the new mystery model pillow packs. Let's see here. What do we have in this one? I'll go after these if they're new. This is the Subaru WRX, nope, Impreza 22B STI 1998. So let's see, this was, is that the Impreza? That's the Impreza there. So the Impreza must be number 2. Got the white 10 spokes, lots and lots of tampos on it. Nice, clean. Nothing on the back. Got it on the sides. HW graphics. Number 22. Black interior. Kind of looks like a MTV type car to me, but this would be the number 2 on Series 3 mystery pillow packs. Found one more. Here you go. Let's see if we can get it in the window and tell. It's upside down. It's got kind of a orangey chrome looking thing. Boy, wouldn't it be cool to open up one of these pillow packs one time and find a Spectraflame version? I just think that'd be cool. I think there's a lot of potential in these pillow packs because you can put supers and Spectraflame type cars in there, and it would be really cool to find them, I think. Oh, here we go. This is the Datsun 510 Bluebird. Everybody knows this car, really popular. It's got the MC5s, or those might be Japanese 5. Those are Japanese 5 spokes, not the muscle car 5 spoke. Orange chrome lip rims, kind of an orange color with stripes, the number 71, and this Japanese writing that appears a lot of times on Hot Wheels cars. Of course, nothing on the front and nothing on the back. And of course, this is a number 1 in this Series 3 of the Mystery Model Pillow Pack. So I got the 1, the 2, and the 3. And I don't usually use the window to locate which ones are the 1s, the 2s, and the 3s. I have another little trick. And I'm not going to tell you what the trick is, but I'll let you find it online on your own. But there is a little trick. I will give you a hint. The hint I will give you is domino. So if that means anything to you, domino, when it refers to these printers that print numbers on stuff, maybe that'll give you a hint. But here's the 3 of the mystery cars all in a row. Let's see here. This would be 1, 2, and 3. Series 3. They just started hitting the stores where I'm at. And I'd seen them, but somebody had got to them before me. But I got to those the other day on fresh boxes, opened it up, and I know if I can get to a fresh box, I can find some of the 1s and 2s and 3s. Because I don't know if they list on here, but you really can't tell. Yeah, I guess you can. They kind of have them pictured here. I don't know how many. I think there may be 12 cars in the series, or maybe it's just 10. I don't know. The other thing I found at a Target, this is, I think, is the second 8-pack that I bought. And this one caught my eye because it's got the new exclusive Nissan 300ZX there in the corner. Black with red stripes and red chrome lips. But then, looking through that, there's a purple Acura from the multi-pack. I think this was on a card. Maybe it was on a multi-pack. The Acura NSX. The 90 Acura NSX. I don't know what this is or this. You got the Lotus, Esprit, the Firebird here without the hood on it. And I'm not quite sure what that one is. But this was the only one that I saw. And they had a bunch of 8-packs there. It's the only one I saw with this exclusive Nissan 300ZX, which is a casting I collect. Funny enough, I collect 3 of these castings. The Nissan, the Acura, and the Honda NSX. So there was 3 cars in one 8-pack that I collect. It was a little banged up. And strangely enough, this, you can see it right here. It's got a big crack in the window. And it was like that on the shelf. So I was trying to find if somebody, looks like somebody may have poked it. I know sometimes people try to get in these things to try to get the exclusive car, and they just swipe it out of the store. They pocket it and basically steal it, and you're left with an open package of Hot Wheels. But I just always pick them up. Of course, I'm not a thief. If I don't want to spend the $10 to buy these 8 cars, then I won't do it. But we'll open them up, and I want to get a closer look. But I thought that was a pretty good 8-pack. Had a lot of cool cars in it. Some I've already got, but some of them are new to me. But this is really the guy that I wanted it for. The Nissan 300ZX in black interior. Of course, it's got the T-tops on it. S30 is the date code on the back, on the bottom. Acura 300ZX. What's it got on the license plate? It has, it's not going to show us because the camera won't zoom that close. 300ZX, I think. Pretty cool. Another variation on the 300ZX. Here's the Acura. I think I had this Acura out and I showcased it. This is a 2017 Acura. They have a concept version of this casting too, but that's the proper one. Here's a 90s era NSX. Acura NSX. I collect this casting too. This was a famous Rio Asada casting. Sometimes the paint doesn't come out all too great. Like you can see where it was thin on all the lines. So this one didn't turn out as good as some of the other ones I've seen. Wasn't quite for sure what this casting was. Super Volt. So pretty cool casting. It's got a big electric motor poking through the hood. And a parachute on the back. Wheelie bar. I guess it's supposed to be a drag racing car that's fully electric. Pretty cool. Down on the bottom, I didn't know what this car was either. Oh, is this some kind of Corvette looking thing? No, that's not a Corvette. Tell by the back. Oh, this is the... Nope, I was wrong all over the place. Alfa Romeo 8C Competizione. So, it's a real kind of stubby, squatty Alfa Romeo. Not really familiar with this car. Then we got Lotus Esprit. I am familiar with this car. I don't have very many of them. S1. Pretty cool with this kind of retro style graphics and the gray 5 spokes. This is a really cool casting. This is, I think it's relatively new. No hood. Just an open engine, chrome all over the place. This is the Pontiac Firebird 1970 with gray 5 spokes. A lot of gray in this 8-pack. And then last but not least, this is a Corvette of some kind. A 52 Corvette. Chrome base. Gray, kind of metal flake gray, number 2 roundel on it with the 5 spokes, chrome lip, or chrome rim. Nice chrome grille. And a little Corvette logo there right behind the tire. Kind of interesting on the back, the license plate. Oh, did they get off on the back tampo? They may have just a little bit. I'm not sure that was supposed to be off like that. Corvette, anyway. Alright, so that's what I've been able to come across in my little retail hunts that I go on. Nice looking 300ZX to add to the 300ZX collection. It's cool to find little mainline cars, basic cars to go in your collections. I enjoy it anyway. And hope you guys enjoyed watching this. And I'll see you in the next video I post. Shouldn't be that far away. Like I said, I've just been busy. So I haven't been able to post as much content as I normally have in the recent past. Hope you guys have a great week, and I'll see you next video. Bye.